I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door, but they want more. Do you wanna take a picture of me like I'm a celebrity? Shine, shine, a light on me. A picture of me like I'm in the magazines. Shine, shine, a light on me. The carpet's doing nothing unless you talk to me. I keep myself so fresh 'cause I get my shit for free. I walk into the party, get my name at the door, but they want more. It's me they're ready for. Do you wanna take a picture of me?
I'm not as happy as where we could be. I need to do more recruiting so that when people are making mistakes and people are lagging behind and people don't have their heads in the games, I can just replace them and pull somebody else in.
Tony doesn't like to do things the easy way. He likes to challenge us. So we ended up doing 3 Drake, and we did 3 Drakes with 25. I had only done it on 10 before, and this was kind of nice.
Still cranking along. Tonight was a little bit more business-like, and you can start seeing a lot more people's personalities come out. Some annoying, some fun, some kind of like just shut up and do it.
Excellent.
I will say that as we go on, at some point might have to talk about certain tones. I don't know if I'm just being oversensitive or whatnot, but it does seem like there's a lot of down talking.
You use 3 takes on this?
Okay.
Because 4 tanks is too many.
Well, 4. We'll be fine with 3 tanks.
And I was going to kill Crushington tonight. Twice contradicted me in raid, and both times done in a way that's in a sort of a passive aggressive. Yeah, well, are you sure you want to do that? And I say yes. So, well, all right, is the response.
We've got a bunch of alpha dogs in raid. We've got a bunch of experienced raiders that have done this before. They've been there, they've done that, hell, they've done it in a hard mode. They're used to doing it a certain way. They have expectations of the players. You know what? We have other players that don't have that experience, that haven't seen this content before, and aren't... I think they're up to the challenge, alright? They can do it, just maybe the situation wasn't favoring them. So, cut them some slack.
It's too early to even be talking about people underperforming. Personally, when I came in, I was doing crap. I came in fairly mediocrely geared compared to everybody else, even on the low end, and now I'm finally getting to the point where on the bosses I'm, top 5.
Who are you, sir?
You should keep saying that over and over again, only slower and hotter.
Lick your lips.
Yep. Yeah. Now keep saying it. He does.
Right about there.
Might want to lose.
Bus coming up. Watch out for those goose.
When everyone pays attention, like, shit can run smooth. That's the synergy that we've been talking about. When everybody's paying attention, that shit was perfect. Perfect execution, guys.
I wanted to bring in a 7th healer here, and I'm bringing in Quillen, and she's going to step in for Langy.
I don't know what
You have
happened, but nothing was going right. So, wipe, 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 wipe. Yeah, it was bad.
Basically, we kept wiping on stupid little mistakes. It was very frustrating. People who were on the wait list were in Mumble, waiting to come in, and continually distracting all the other players by discussing trivial little crap that's not pertinent to the raid or what was going on.
There's a whole bunch of different strategies that everybody is using, and they sit there and they want to stick to their strat, but with this guild we want to sit there and actually build a strat around that. And I think once we actually get a strategy as a guild down pat, that everything will go a lot smoother than it is actually going right now.
Push. What do you got?
It's fine. We're okay going at the boss from that side instead of this side, and it's fine. You know, when it comes down to it and we're wiping and we need to start changing things up, I'm absolutely open to suggestions. We'll definitely get those things going. The raid is welcome to, you know, to put their 2 cents in, you know, as has already been happening.
People aren't finding who they're supposed to bite, and they're just wandering around getting mind controlled when they could just go and bite someone. So frustrating, it's grinding my teeth a lot, but we got her down, and that's what's important.
That was messy.
How? One person died.
Who
2 people.
Let's get the dead up.
3.
Let's get the dead rezzed.
That was really pretty clean, actually, compared to all of our other attempts.
I don't agree that it was. I don't know. Let's get rebuffs up.
I had a really good talk with Crush It In. Really good talk. You know, everything that I said to the camera, I said to him. I feel like every time he and I talk, it clears the air a bit. I learn something, he learns something.
Everybody's going to start here, which is the mixed flare. Here, everybody goes to Langy. Everybody goes to Langy, and especially in the very beginning, we're going to have to watch our DPS and make sure that everybody's behind Langy's block. Oh, Redalia, next block. Go. We're just doing this, shifting back and forth until and now you come over, Jade. Ready check is up.
When Jade Ice took the Ice Tomb in the middle of the raid, she didn't move out in time. This is in Phase 3 on Cindergosa. Somebody yells, "You fucking wiped us." It might not be an exact quote, but you get the gist. Somebody was very pissed off about what happened. Jade Ice, to her credit, took full and complete responsibility for what she did and said, "You know what? I had tunnel vision." But the person who said, "You fucking wiped us," sure as hell didn't.
We're going to tank Old Litchy Poo right over here in the circle, and we're going to pull the Shambling Horrors and the other ads off to the left side here. Now, he's going to put a debuff on one person at a time, and a disease on one person at a time. And when you get that disease, your job is to run over to the Shambling Horrors.
I think the real issue that people are having in the 10-mans and 25-mans, especially the 25-mans, is that they're forgetting that there are real people behind these cartoonish pixelated avatars of elves and cows. So they're just being kind of assholes, and they're yelling at people and they're calling people out, and I'm not a fan of that.
Things internally are starting to get a little bit more heated, a little bit more...
I hit a lag spike. Phase transition in 5.
I don't know, high schoolish on certain things. I mean, personally, shut the fuck up and raid. That's kind of where I want to be. I'm not even a hardcore guy.
We have Raging Spirits to finish off. Kill the lowest one first. I have it targeted. I'm going to make it a skull.
I hate to say it's like a job, but it's almost like a job in a sense sometimes raiding, because you know there's going to be people in the guild that you might not like, or you might think that they're annoying, or you know you don't get along with them. Just go in, do your job.
These fights were designed for raiders to do that are at a minimum gear score, which we all are. We can handle it, but not if people are bitching and moaning all the time about how fail we are and how we're not being professional enough. It just comes down to question of morale and who's going to be an asshole immediately.
Everybody needs to stack now.
Group up. DPS Valks. All DPS to Valks. Go.
Oh my god, 3 Valks.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's 3.
Fuck
If
that.
you didn't know there was 3, you didn't read the strat.
I gotta say, he's right. You didn't know there was 3.
It's always tough,
Okay.
you know,
Alright, guys.
guilding
Let's wipe it.
partners and friends. So that's going to be a point of concern, something I'm going to have to watch out for.